Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Let's again do the analysis of Nifty. I usually post on the days when there is some fundamental change or some technical change going on. Moreover, it should be called technical change. I do not deal with fundamental aspects of any stock or market. But if you see, this is the daily chart and we are still into this move. So let's visualize this thing on a smaller time frame. If you see 30-minute chart, you'll see that Nifty is constantly heading in momentum piece movements. This is first, this is second, and this leg, despite moving up, it can be clearly said that it is now losing momentum. Losing momentum means, see, the momentum here, it is quite up. If you see the retracement, this is it. Now, if you see entire this thing, this is still the good momentum. But if you see here, we are getting comparatively bigger retracement. Now, if you want to measure this thing, these last up move which we are still going on, you will see this move is not so much smooth. Just see that we are divided into further small moves, which is already having multiple corrections in between. So it usually signals there is a loss of momentum, which is for the existing trend which is uptrend. All right. That is very easy to identify that this is uptrend on a larger time frame. If you see on a larger picture, if you see this moves here, it's a pullback. Again, it's a breakout. Moreover, it was a small choppy movement here. This was the largest thing, topmost area here. Again, you came here as a retracement. This again was broken out. Now you reached here. Further retracement was here. It means you are moving up, higher highs and higher lows. So what should we expect going forward from here? Our expectation is still bullish. As you can see inside this piece of choppy movement. In fact, if you are still profitable in this area, then you should pat your back. In fact, because choppy areas lead to multiple stop losses. Now, what should we expect going forward? I was having the position here around 626. Yeah, 626 was the area, and once it started falling, these two candles, when they started going very heavily down, my trailing stop loss was hit here, so I was able to grab around 100, close to 100, more than 100 points here in this move. Same was the case here. There was a stop loss here, I guess. That's I have already discussed. In this choppy moment, I was able to manage some points. In fact, that was not negative. So what do we expect now? If you shift this thing, which is called a parallel channel, you will see that there might be a possibility of deeper retracement. There might be a possibility of deeper retracement here. If we remove these things, now what area should we expect this? If you see from here, the moment it changed its minor trend from down to up, it came back to 61.8, more than 61.8. If you measure the other swing, it again moved almost equal to the low of the previous swing. Now something same should be expected here as well. Something same should be expected here as well. If you see, these are my areas where I'm expecting there will be some good risk to reward trade. This area will be giving some good risk to reward trades. Will it come here? We don't know. We certainly don't know. But this is our point of interest or area of interest. So how do we deal if it comes here, or how do we deal if it does not come here? Now, if you see the risk reward, if it comes somewhere around here, we will be having close to 50 points of stop loss, and in case it goes up, we will be targeting the previous high plus 10-20 points, close to 200 points. 50 loss, 200 is the gain. It is 4 is to 1 risk reward. Now, if it does not come here, so you need to keep a watch for maybe yes tomorrow's movement and couple of days more. Once it starts consolidating like this, plain and simple, buy here. All right, you see that it has already fallen 50%. Now it is in our discount zone. Discount zone means below 50% area. Now whenever you get a flip means the momentum getting changed from downtrend to uptrend, just buy here. So this will be our approach going forward. If you see, this is the area and this area is 18675, roughly 18675. So I think this is the area we should be looking for the entry in case we are getting a breakdown below this area, which is 18617. Then possibly I will be thinking something else. Once it does like this and breaks down, then again I won't be opening a short position instantly. In fact, I will be waiting for something like this, and in the process of retracement, whenever it looks to shed the momentum to the in the pullback area, then I will do the shorting here. So I think next trending move will take some time, and I expect that the markets will be going into somewhat negative to consolidating phase here. Then possibly it will start a up move until it is this area is not broken. All right, guys, this was the analysis of Nifty, and now let's look at the stocks which we have already discussed this week, and we keep on discussing. This is Union Bank. In fact, it dropped very sharply. In fact, if there was a position open, it would have resulted into stop loss. No issue. We move to next one. This was a very. In fact, if I remember, I mentioned that this is priority number one, I guess. So if you see, buy above here and stop loss below has resulted into 6+% profit. You still can keep the position open. Stop loss is very small. In fact, you can move to break even. Your buying point plus 2-3 rupees more, and once it keeps like moving like this, you can trail the stop loss. Again, Penar Industries, I was hoping that it will be giving a break above this candle, but it did not happen. In fact, it is just moving down, which gives an impression that it will be having a deeper pullback. Why it will be having a deeper pullback? Since the entire market is having, resulting in a downtrend, short-term downtrend. See it, I was expecting move above this. It did happen. If it is still in your kitty, put the stop loss around low of this red candle. Vinyl, vinyl chemical, it is still in. You see, I think I have not discussed this one, possibly. So if you see, this was the stock which was having good momentum couple of days. So let's see if there is a loss of momentum here, then we can buy this. If the stock is moving above its high, then I think it will be a good idea to enter into the position with a small stop loss, with a very very small stop loss. So this is it. Buy around 523. Keep the stop loss around 506. Good stock. It's showing some good momentum. Next one is FCL. FCL, I was expecting that it will be moving above this. It did not happen. In fact, it went down sharply. So we can remove this as well. This is new one. I'm thinking it has given a good breakout when the overall market was just consolidating. In fact, we are late in this one. So let's see. I just added it to my watch list and I will expect an entry here with a stop loss here. If you see the stop loss is coming more than 2%, I would suggest keep it just 2%, not more than 2%. So your buy will be 2037. What is exactly this? 2038, and your stop loss will come close to 2000 rupees. Let's see how well it goes. And in case you get a fill here, just keep waiting, and until it is moving above this high, you will not make the stop loss adjustment. So let's see. I think it is having good momentum. It should continue tomorrow as well. Alright guys, these are the stocks as well, which I think can give good return in the short term. In fact, they can give the return in intraday basis as well. If you are getting a 8 to 10% move, I think it's better to get out, and let's see how well it goes. Thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe it. In case you are having any personal request for any stock, just post in the comment section and I'll try to complete the technical analysis of that. Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thanks.